Hi everyone, it's Daniel here. Today I'll be reviewing Fagen's The Nightfly. So yeah, this album came out in 1982 and this was his first solo album. Well, not to feature Steely Dan, his band, and the band he's in, and yeah, just him on his own. Lots of guest musicians though, so yeah, cracking. The album cover is quite dark, but I like it. I believe this was like the first CD ever made. It actually cost me $4.99, basically a fiver from HMV, which is quite cheap. So I think this was the first CD ever made. I'm not sure, but possibly because CDs were invented in 1982. But yeah, vinyls were still around and stuff, so people were still collecting them. But anyhow, the front's kind of cool. He's got a cigarette in his hand. He's got a vinyl spinning, and yeah, I think he's doing like a radio sort of thing, like at a radio station. Yeah, because that's the topic of the title track, so we'll talk about the tracks in a minute. So here's the front, here's the spine, Donald Fagen / the Nightfly, and there's the back, which I'm assuming this is the radio station he's recording at. I don't know, but you know. Anyhow, let's go through all the tracks one by one. So to begin the album, we have IGY, which is a great track. Love that one. Very catchy. One of the first, there were only like 2 songs off this album that I knew, which were like the big singles, this song and New Frontier. So yeah, RGY, great song. I just love that song. I think it's got like the most musicians, but really good, very catchy, and yeah, that's the thing about this album, it's just really catchy, and yeah, this is apparently one of the best albums of all time, which is fair enough, and like, dare I say, probably better than like Steely Dan's entire like discography. Anyhow, going a bit off topic here, but Donald Fagen only did like 3 albums, like once each decade, but yeah, he might do another album, I don't know. So far it's just him and Steely Dan and a few touring musicians as well, so yeah. Green Flower Street's great. You've got an epic guitar solo and just amazing. Like the electric piano on this album, fantastic. I love electric piano in the Fender Rhodes. If you're a musician, keyboardist, you definitely know what the Fender Rhodes is. You know, it's a great keyboard. Just got a beautiful sound, and yeah, especially if you put a lot of chorus on it, which yeah, a lot of the keyboardists back in the 80s did that, which is pretty cool. Next track is Ruby Baby, which is a cover. I don't know who originally did the song, but I like this one. Yeah, it's quite like jazzy. Yeah, it's quite catchy. I like it. Yeah, some of the tracks are quite long, but then you've got some of the shorter ones, which, yeah, I don't mind. The song's still great. Yeah, Ruby Baby's great. Very catchy. I mean, most of these songs will easily get stuck in your head. Next track is Maxine, a much slower track, but really nice. I like it. It's quite jazzy, you know, got a saxophone in it, you know. Kind of reminds me of like music back in like the 30s or the 40s, you know. That sort of thing. And I believe Marcus Miller played on the track as well, so yeah. Well, he wasn't playing an upright bass, he was playing a bass guitar. Yeah, one of these, yeah. Thing I play. Next track is New Frontier, which is a great song. I love the intro, you know, with the so the electric piano and the bass guitar, you know, playing at the same time, doing the octaves and stuff. That's pretty cool. You got really nice synths like throughout the song. Then yeah, I think it's just a great song. Love New Frontier. The first time I heard it was watching a video. It's like when the music video is being broadcasted on MTV, and straight after that song, Let Me Go by Heaven 17 was you know, being broadcasted as well on the same day, so yeah, same year and all that. So great song, love it. I prefer the album version. It's much longer, you get more you just get more music, I guess. There's a nice harmonica solo, and yeah, it's just a great song, love it. The next song is probably my favourite song on the album, Nightfly. So catchy. WJAZ, such a great song. I love the Nightfly, the title track. Yeah, like the chord changes a bit, like, yeah, the song gets like quite suspenseful, that's the word, and yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, just really catchy, groovy, and the bridge section's really nice, and yeah, I really like that song. The Goodbye Look, I believe that was about Fidel Castro. Yeah, it's kind of a dark song, but it's got like a But yeah, it's got quite a catchy beat to it, despite the dark lyrics. But still a great song. Love it. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of something from Super Mario Sunshine, to be fair. I know I'm comparing the song to a video game, but you got acoustic guitars, you got a bit of marimba, and yeah, just a great song. And then the final track, Walk Between Raindrops, a great way to close off the album. Much shorter track, very upbeat, a bit faster than some of the other tracks, but still a great song, great way to end off the album, like I just said. So yeah, produced by Gary Katz. Yeah, he's worked with Steely Dan and Donald Fagen, of course. So here's the disc. Very nice. Says 1982, so I'm assuming this was made in 1982. Very cool. Warner Records, yes. That's the record label for this album. You have so many musicians on this album, trust me, it's insane once you read the list. Songs composed by Donald Fagen, except Ruby Baby, which is by Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, and arranged by Donald Fagen. Cool. Yeah, Ruby Baby was a song from 1955, I think, 1963, I'm not sure. The horns were arranged by Rob Mounsey and Donald Fagen. Some of these musicians appear like in courtesy of other record labels and stuff. IGY stands for International Geophysical Year. Keep forgetting that, but look at that personnel list. You've got loads of backing vocalists, you've got Anthony Jackson on the bass, you've got Jeff Porcaro playing additional drums. Just got loads of musicians on this album. Greenflower Street, you've got Larry Carlton on lead guitar. You've got Chuck Rainey on the bass, he's fantastic. Ruby Baby, you've got the Brecker brothers on trumpet and saxophone respectively, Randy and Michael. You got Greg Fillinganes on keyboards, and Michael O'Martian, who produced Christopher Cross's album and played on that album as well, so cool. Maxine, like I said, Marcus Miller played on it. He was very young. He literally just like worked out the notes of the song and they were like, yep, that's it. He was like, well, I didn't even do a full take, but he actually did. Something like that. If you want to look into more detail, I think there's videos online, so cool. Abe Laboriel plays on New Frontier. Killer bass line, he's fantastic, I love him. And the Nightfly, which is my favourite track. Yeah, so basically you've just got the lyrics to the songs in it. Very nice. And then we have the last couple of songs, The Goodbye Look, which, you got Jeff Porcaro on drums and Marcus Miller again on bass. He also played on Nightfly as well, which, I can tell it's him. And then finally we have Walk Between Raindrops. You've got synth bass played by Greg Fillinganes, and then you've got the bass played by Will Lee, and then you've got drums played by Steve Jordan. Just a great album, I love it, I love the sound. It's just a well-produced album, to be fair, and very impressive for its time, and still holds up today. I don't know if I'll bother listening to Donald Fagen's other albums, I don't know. Because I don't think they sound as good as this one. I'm a massive 80s fan, so that's probably why. But anyhow, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been my review of Donald Fagen's Nightfly. Let me know what you think of this album. If you like it, love it, then let me know. If you don't like it as much, if it's a bit too 80s for you, then yeah. Or for another reason, I don't know why, but yeah. Donald Fagen, fantastic musician, great album, one of my favourites. Yeah, I play it here and there whenever I'm in the right mood, and yeah, love this album. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and I shall see you next time. Thanks once again, and take it easy. Yeah, peace.